Good evening, Board Chair, Mr. Stratton. I am honored to introduce David Bratcher, retired Chief Warrant Officer 3 with the U.S. Marines. Dave joined the U.S. Marine Corps in 1976. I was 5. And completed boot camp at Parris Island, South Carolina in the same year as an honor grad. Throughout Dave's military career, he continued to be promoted all the way to gunnery sergeant. He later received the rank as a warrant officer. Dave has served in many locations, including the Mediterranean, Japan, Norway, the Caribbean, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Qatar, and Iraq. He was part of the evacuation of troops out of Somalia after Black Hawk Down. Out of his 22 years of service, he was deployed for 11. Dave retired from the Marines in 1998 as a Chief Warrant Officer 3. Currently, Dave is the Systems Support Specialist for our Exceptional Student Education and Student Services departments. On a daily basis, he supports over 120 employees providing service to Hernando County students. He is always there to support and problem solve with a smile. Dave is honest, dependable, and hardworking, attributes that are highly valued in our school system. He has been married to his lifelong sweetheart, Simone, for 42 and a half years. He has 2 children and 2 grandchildren. Dave, come on up. I wanted to say, Dave, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your service to our country and for your service to the Hernando County school system. Dave Bratcher.
Thank you very much, Ann. First of all, I want to thank the board and the superintendent for doing this monthly for the veterans. But more importantly, I want to thank my ESE team that has nominated me for this and has been such a driving force behind everything that I do to help them, to help the students become better at what they do. So everything we do is for the students. They work extra hard for the extra special students to get them to where they need to be. If they do away with the ESE funding, I hope that you figure out how they're going to pay for all the services correctly, right? Yes. Not just haphazardly. So, to everybody in this audience, and especially to the ESE team, and you guys can stand up if you're back there already sitting down. I want to thank them. Now, as you heard, I was in the Marine Corps for 22 years. I was deployed for half of those. You can't do that unless you've got a home support team. So my wife, Simone, who is a Hernando County high school graduate, that I met when I was the Brooksville Marine Corps recruiter, helping me get through those 22 years. She raised the family. I intruded when I came back. I always kept my sea bag packed, my bags ready. She always kept her boyfriend on speed dial. But again, you can't do this alone. You got to have a strong support. And once again, I want to thank you very much for doing this for all the veterans. Thank you. Can you get that young man to present that? Small, David, can you please come up? Thank you very much. That was great. Did you vote? Did you put it in?
Thank you very much. All right, guys, we're going to push right in the center.